Alright, here we go. We're going unscripted. This is gonna be a pain. Alright. So, bet y'all are wondering, how do I use mods? Use mods or even make them? Well, for getting mods, you can go onto Game Banana and just, I don't know, find a random mod. I guess we'll check this one. You would want to I suggest you check this mod out though. Actually, it's really cool. But all right. So you should go down to the download. You want to get the most latest download, or some of the latest ones, depending on what the descriptions say. You can see that this just contains the custom chart, I'm guessing. But yeah, if you download these, you can move over to your files, go to your downloads, and you want to be in your images for the game. And you just kind of want to replace the images. Now, most of you, if anyone is here, probably want to learn how to make these mods. Well, it's actually pretty simple if you have if you know how to align these correctly. So let's go check out, let's see. I'm sure most people want to mod boyfriend. So let's check out boyfriend here. If we take a look at this guy, he's got a lot of sprites, like a lot. To mod him, you would have to edit the sprites. Now, recolors are very easy to make. You just gotta make sure everything's the right color so there's continuity. But if you're making like a full-on custom character, you're gonna need a lot of experience. Because the thing is, with making a custom character, the game doesn't automatically align everything up for you. It depends on the exact position of your assets. So everything has to be like the exact middle of all of these assets. Um yeah, okay, so let me show you what a modded one would look like. Let's see. I'm gonna go check out the main thing I'm working on right now. Let's. All right. So here's what a modded file would look like. You can see that everything's aligned pretty similarly, except for these, which have been moved depending on the position of the original sprites, which sometimes they move around, so you'd have to, move your sprites correspondingly. And you can see over here that these idle animations are aligned pretty well because, well, I have a friend that's pretty good at these. They don't look pretty aligned, but I mean, in game they're actually pretty well aligned. Now, if you're gonna mod like a character into the game that's already in the game, that would be very hard to do because, first of all, they don't have any animations for their missing, so they would just probably be switching back to the boyfriend over and over again. But there's also this. The idle animations may not be long enough because the boyfriend only gets 5. Spooky Kids originally they get 8 idle animation sprites, but the boyfriend only gets 5, so you'd have to improvise. There is another way to make these kinds of mods. I'll get to the music mod and charting later. So another way to mod stuff would be if you headed into let's see, where is it? You know what? There's already a video for it. It's using what's it called? Adobe Animate, yes. Adobe Animate. There's a free trial for that. Mine are expired anyways. I can't show you guys that. But there is a video on YouTube somewhere else where you can find a tutorial on that. So I guess we'll just get right into the here I have one of my own modded songs that I've been working on and charting and all that.
3, 2, 1, go!
And so basically, you want to push 7, and that's gonna take you into this. Now this is has been updated actually to make it a lot easier to know how to chart these. So if you put you can scroll around to go up and down through all these, but you would have to, I believe you have to use, yeah, you have to use the left and right arrow keys to switch through the songs, or through the sections, or you can use W and D, or A and D, sorry. You can use W and S to scroll up and down too. You can push space to hear the song in time. And basically, I guess I'll do some charting here, just so you guys know what it looks like and what you might want to do. So, where's my bit? Where did I leave off? Oh, right here. Yeah, definitely here. Or not here, but this one. So, we got, well, first of all, you want to clear these so that there's nothing in your way. And then you just kind of want to go through this. So, we would go, oh, yeah, important. So, the first square is a left. This one, the next is down, up, and then right. If you want a long note, you just push this. You just place an arrow, and then you want to go over here to note. Make sure you're in the note category, not the section category, in which you would make the section longer. Unless you wanted to do that, I don't know. So you want to just make sure you have it selected, and then you just want to, you can extend it like that. Alright, now here's some charting, I guess. So we have this, which runs pretty well. Now, after you got your section done here, you just want to hit apply so it applies. And every so often you want to save your songs like this. You want to do this, save it over. Make sure you have a copy of that, though. And that's how you chart songs, basically. It will take a lot of time, but eventually you'll get there. Yeah, that's really all you need to know about modding. Oh, actually, no, there is something else. So if you're using an app like on your phone, like Ibis Paint X, which is what I use, you won't really be able to mod, because some apps and stuff only go up to 496, 248, and or probably 496, 496, and that won't work out. Everything will be all over the place, and it wouldn't be correct. Oh, conveniently, boyfriend car is 496, 496. So yeah, there is some things you can mod, like, if you can't mod the boyfriend, but you can mod the boyfriend Christmas, because that's different. Oh, I already modded over this. Yeah, you can mod over him because he is 496, 2048. The backgrounds, surprisingly, most of these you can actually go over, because they're, I guess, separate thingies. Um, Daddy Dearest. You can go over all the enemies, I'm pretty sure. Not the girlfriend, though. The girlfriend is too big. Again, if you're using Ibis Paint X, which I use, which then I transport. Oh, yeah, looks like you can do the girlfriend on the card. Um, icon grid. If you're gonna mod the icon grid, every so often they're gonna add new characters, so then you're gonna have to add these into your add your mods into these again and again, and have the make sure to have the new characters in too, if you want your mod to be recent or updated, I guess. XML files, I really wouldn't mess with them. I've been going fine without them. I mean, except for one mod, but I didn't even. I got help to do that from a friend. Called It with an exclamation point. Yeah, he's pretty cool. You know what? Yeah, that's all you really need to know about modding, really. Um. Oh, wait a minute. No, I am a dum dum. All right. So there is one very last thing you need to know about modding assets. So if you were to take, I don't know, Daddy Dearest, anyone really, if okay, so these guys they have their own boxes, basically. If only there was like a template to show, but these guys have their own boxes, and if sprites were to overlap and then go into the other boxes, it would appear in the game as well. Also, if it's too high or too low, it's gonna clip into those too. But you know what? Yeah, that's all you really know. All you really need to know about modding this game. Oh, I am another mistake. All right, so in the music, if you want to chart a song, you definitely have to throw in the instrumental in there first. And if there's no like boyfriend or no voices really for the song, you're gonna have to take out the voice file. Um, yeah, and in the song creation thing, you can push space to play the song. I really should have said that earlier. Man, it would have been great if I, you know, um, scripted this video. Anyways, yeah, that's really all. Get modding, guys.